Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I thought I would share my top 10 spring and summer shoes from my collection and also try them on and share with you guys how I style them. So by far, my most worn shoe in my collection through the majority of the year. I get a lot of wear out of these through spring and summer, but also well into fall living in the South. And that is my Tory Burch Millers. I have 3 pairs of Millers. I've had one pair for 5 or 6 years. They are all blurring together at this point, but I still wear those today. I'll show you guys how they look because they are by far my most worn shoe. Last year I picked up this really pretty shell pink color is what they call this. I do always recommend to size up a half size in these shoes. They say online if you have a higher arch to size up. I'm not sure if that's why I need to size up. I definitely do have a high arch, so I almost feel grossed out touching these. But this is my oldest pair of Tory Burch Millers. They are very well loved. I have worn these to the beach many times when I went to school in Savannah. These were always at Tybee, and I pretty much just lived in these when I first got them. I've worn them to many bars in Savannah. They are just by far my most worn shoe. You can see the patent has definitely chipped off over the many times that I have tripped. So I'm also noticing I've had this pair for over a year and I don't have any scuff marks on the patent. So maybe I'm getting less clumsy in my old age. If you're torn between the patent or the leather, I would probably recommend the patent. I just feel like they hold up a little bit better over time as far as staining on the bottom. I have really not worn these a ton, but with the leather you can definitely get discoloration on the bottom leather, and I would be less likely to wear these to the pool or to the beach or around water, whereas the patent I feel like holds up really well in those types of environments. If it happens to rain, you're not going to ruin your sandals, so I would probably recommend the patent. The patent sandals do probably take a little bit longer to break in just because they will be a little more stiff in the beginning, but I don't ever have any issues with my feet hurting when wearing these. All right, so these Tory Burch shoes are my most worn for a reason. I really wear them with so many different outfits, from casual dresses, maxi dresses, t-shirt dresses, jean shorts, any sort of jean. Like, I just wear these a ton. I also even just slip them on when I have on workout clothes and I'm just running errands. Like, they are just by far my most worn shoe for a reason, because I really don't know anything I could not pair them with. And just because they are a light pink does not mean you are limited with what you can wear them with. I really pair these as a neutral, so I don't worry about like color coordinating as much. I just kind of wear them with almost everything. This is one of my favorite Target finds for spring. If you have not seen my Target try on haul, I will link it here for you to check out next. I found a lot of cute things that are still available, but if you guys want to see an updated one, let me know in the comments. One shoe that I'm really looking forward to wearing throughout spring and summer is this pair from Steve Madden. I love the simple design. It's a great neutral color, and then the blocked heel makes them very easy to walk in. Personally, when it comes to Steve Madden shoes, I find that they run very narrow and a little bit smaller. So if you have a wide foot, I don't know if these will work for you necessarily. And I would also recommend to size up. I size up to an 8.5. I probably also would have been okay going up a full size to a 9. But I would probably just recommend to start with the next size up from your normal. But this style of shoe can be worn with a lot of different things. It can kind of elevate a sundress or a flowy dress if you want to look a little more put together instead of going with a sandal. And then I feel like they also would work well with a white jean or something a little more casual as well. So I think the shoe is really versatile. You can pair it with spring dresses, you can pair it with maxi dresses, midi dresses. I even love it with jeans as well. I feel like the color really helps to elongate your legs since it is a strappy nude color, and they're very easy to walk in. I think they also really elongate your legs because they're a great skin tone color and also kind of strappy, so I feel like they do a good job giving you some height, even though overall they're not super tall heels. Here I paired them with some cropped straight white jeans from Express and then this cute little smocked top. I think this is absolutely adorable. This I feel like is another trend that we'll be seeing into spring and summer. I have a dress with the same type of smocking at the waist, but I especially just love the detail on the shoulder and the puffy little sleeve. I'm wearing my normal size, small. By far my most worn wedge in my collection is this pair from Treasure and Bond, and I think for the most part it's because they are so comfortable. Even if you're terrified of wearing heels, I feel like these are so easy to walk in and they have never hurt my feet. I remember my first time wearing them, I took them to Florida with me and we explored a new city and I had no issues walking in these. I think they just have great support through the front of your foot and the leather is very soft. So these are by far my most worn wedge. I think they make your outfit look more put together while still staying relatively casual because a lot of times they have like cork or woven material like this. So I find myself wearing these a lot with white jeans or jeans, sometimes even with jean shorts, even though I don't typically wear heels as often with jean shorts because I feel like it's a lot of leg for my style. I also like to wear these with dresses as well. So I definitely get a lot of wear out of these every single season. So here I styled the wedges. I feel like I pair these often with dresses, but also I love to wear them with white jeans as well. I love the color of these, so they really help to elongate your legs, especially if you have a faux tan, which if you guys would like to see my self-tanning routine, let me know. I'll go ahead and link my self-tanner down below, but I did use that yesterday, and with a tan, they are much more nude on me than they would be otherwise. So these never hurt my feet. I will say styling wise, this can kind of turn a little bit and I don't like how it looks with the buckle in the front. So I always make sure to kind of turn it. That way it looks a little more flattering across your ankle. So online they actually say to size down in this dress, but I would actually disagree with that. I have my normal size small on and I feel like it fits really well. I don't have a ton of extra wiggle room in my shoulders, so if you have broad shoulders or if you are bigger chested, you may actually want to size up. I feel like it kind of fits a little tight through the chest area, especially considering I don't have on a normal like push-up bra or anything. The material isn't the softest, it's kind of that textured material, just FYI, but I don't find that it's irritating on my skin or anything like that. For sizing of that particular shoe, I personally got my normal size. Online, they do recommend to size down a half size. I feel like I probably would have been okay sizing down a half size, but I haven't had any issues with my normal size as well. So if you're in between, I would say you definitely want to size down, but if you're pretty standard with your size, I was okay with my normal size. My next pick for spring and summer shoes would definitely be a comfortable espadrille. I wore these a lot last year with jeans and boyfriend jeans, white jeans, my jean shorts. So I typically reach for these when I want to be casual and comfortable as well. This particular style is from Tory Burch. This exact color is not available again this year, but they do have 4 different colors for this exact same style back. For this pair, I did get my normal size. I do find that the leather is very soft and stretched out just a little bit to make them perfect. So keep that in mind when ordering your size. I love to wear these espadrilles specifically with these jeans. I think they just have a really cute casual look to them. A lot of times I stick with something very casual like a basic tee if I'm running errands or things like that. But I thought I would try it with a cute little boho blouse. This one's also from Express, and I love the Swiss dot details. I feel like the sleeves give it a very bohemian vibe, especially with the stitching on the shoulder, but then the ruffles and the dots make it very feminine. I did not put a tank underneath, so you can definitely see straight through it. I would recommend to wear a tank top underneath. My current favorite tank top that I wear under most of my tops to work are currently on sale, so I'll link those in the description box if you're looking for a good basic. I think they're right around $15. I can wear both the small or the medium. I feel like there's not that much of a difference. If you want them to be snug, then get your normal size. If you want a little bit of wiggle room, then maybe size up, but I don't think you can go wrong either way. So down in the description box, I'm going to link to a couple different options for each type of shoe, just because everyone has different budgets and things like that. So another pair I wanted to show you guys are these two-tone espadrilles from Soul Society. They're a canvas style and the inside is completely lined. So if you don't find yourself loving that espadrille feel on the inside, then look for something lined like this. I haven't had a chance to wear these, so I will update you guys when I finally do if they are comfortable. I am a little concerned about this heel though rubbing wrong, so I need to give it some time to maybe break them in or make sure they're comfortable. So this is a cute little jumpsuit. It has a very flattering fit through the leg. They kind of have a sweatpant look. I think this would be cute to even wear as like a work from home outfit. It's very comfortable. That is how the back looks, and I paired it with these two-tone espadrilles from Soul Society. My next shoe recommendation would be this adorable little ruffle sandal from Soul Society. I love this neutral color, but they do also have, I think, 2 other colors in this as well. And that little ruffle detail is just too cute. So this sandal has a very low, thick blocked heel, so they're very easy to walk in. I actually find that sometimes having a little bit of a heel is actually more comfortable than going with a flat sandal. They do make this in a completely flat sandal though, if you are not interested in the heel. But I find that sometimes that can be a little more comfortable, especially when they are low and very easy to walk in. These are also low enough that I would be comfortable wearing them with a jean short or something like that. I feel like you can dress them down a little bit more with jeans, but also wear casual spring dresses or church dresses and things like that and look really cute and put together, but you won't have to worry about your feet hurting because this is a very modest, comfortable heeled sandal. And I got my normal size 8 in these, so as far as sizing, I would recommend to get your normal size. So I think with this outfit, you can get away with a lot of different shoes. You could do the Tory Burch Millers, the Steve Madden Mules, the wedges. I paired it with these cute little ruffle sandals, which I didn't think I would pair with jeans, but I actually really love how they look. Believe it or not, these are super comfortable and easy to walk in with the low heel, and I think I would also wear these with jean shorts as well. This top was first featured in my Target try-on haul, and I love it with white jeans. You could also wear like a midi skirt with it and tuck it in, wear it with shorts. My next shoe recommendation is my go-to for any sort of occasion. So if I'm going to a wedding or if I need to wear a heel, this is by far my most worn heel because they are extremely comfortable and easy to walk in. I never have to worry about my feet hurting in these. They have great padding. The heel is a thicker blocked heel, so you won't have to worry about sinking into grass if the event is out on the lawn or things like that. And I just had to mention these because they are definitely my go-to like casual occasion shoe for spring and summer. As far as sizing for these shoes, I also got my normal size 8 in these as well. If you are in between sizes, then you may want to size down. I find that sometimes heels are a teeny bit easier to walk in when they are a little snug on your feet. You don't want them to obviously hurt your feet, and you don't want your toes to hang off the edge of them. So other than that, if you're in between, you may want to size down. This sandal is my absolute go-to for any wedding or anytime I need to wear a heel but want to be comfortable, which is pretty much most of the time. These are my go-to heels. So here I have a wedding guest dress kind of inspired outfit. I think this dress would be absolutely beautiful to wear to a wedding through spring and summer, and I think even into fall with the nude color. And I think it's a really pretty affordable option for a wedding guest dress. I am wearing my normal size small, and the only thing I need to adjust is to put a little hook right here just to make it a little more comfortable. I think you could also get away with just putting a little bit of fashion tape in there as well if you don't have time to go to the alterations or you don't know how to do it yourself. I love the ruffle detail and the gold fleck throughout the dress. My next recommendation is a white sneaker. I feel like white sneakers are having their moment this year, and overall just more casual style I feel like is also very on trend. So having a comfortable but casual white sneaker I feel like will fit in anyone's spring and summer wardrobe. I have tried at least 4 different styles and have still not found what I'm looking for. I feel like I'm having a hard time finding the perfect mix of not too casual, not too chunky. I don't know. I just haven't found the right pair. But I have got close with this pair from Ted Baker. I do wish they were a little less chunky. They have a ton of padding throughout the shoe, which is great because they're extremely comfortable. They just have padding all over, even on the tongue. The tongue is actually very thick, full of padding. but they may look a teeny bit too chunky for what I'm looking for. So I'm trying to find the perfect balance, but I feel like these are definitely very close because they're my style. They're a little girlier. They have a cute little scallop detail through there. So I'm holding on to these while I continue to look. A lot of you guys recommended the Gucci sneakers when I was talking about it over on Instagram stories. I mentioned the Vija, I don't know what they're called, but they are very trendy right now. I'll link them down below. They are made of recycled materials, which I think is really cool, but I just didn't find them to be very comfortable. When it comes to this type of style, I want it to be comfortable. That's why I want to wear it. So heard mixed reviews on those. People who have had issues with the tongue on those shoes kind of turn them to the side a little bit and they find them to work that way. And a lot of people also say that you just have to kind of break them in as well. So I'm still on the hunt for the perfect white sneaker, but I'll link some options for you guys down below. My next shoe favorite is just a very casual everyday sandal. These are from Walmart, and I love the bright white color. Again, I feel like bright white is having its moment with shoes, like with the booties last fall and white sneakers. I think white sandals are also still very trendy. These are from Walmart, so they are super affordable. I did reach for these very often last season. I find that they're very comfortable and they do run true to size, although if you're in between, I would recommend to size up a half size. They definitely fit my foot perfectly, but I don't have any extra wiggle room. So I think they have different styles of the shoe. Not sure if the white is still available. I know it did come back this season, but I will link a couple casual sandals for you guys down below. So the next spring shoe that I would recommend for you guys is a mule. Mules are a very popular style. I think a closed-toed option like this one from Walmart is great for early spring, especially if you're in a little bit cooler environment. Here in the South, I feel like it's already 80 degrees out, so kind of missed that in-between weather. This shoe is very comfortable from Walmart. I love the print of them, and I think it's a good spring shoe option. So here I styled the slip-on sandals from Walmart. They're under 20 bucks and super comfortable, easy to walk in. I have on those same kind of mom-styled jeans, and then I styled it with this cute little puff sleeve top. I just got this in, so I did not steam the sleeves, but I absolutely love this top. I just kept it out. You can definitely tuck it in if you want to. In the top, I got a medium. I just wasn't sure with the smocking how tight it would be. I feel like I have a little extra room in the smocking, but I kind of don't mind it. So the top obviously makes the outfit, I feel like, but I love how much print the slide-on mule adds as well. As far as sizing for these mules, I would get your normal size. I have my normal size 8 in these. Occasionally I do recommend to size up in mules, especially if they're flat. I feel like because these have a little bit of a heel, gravity's kind of in your favor to keep these on your foot very easily, but a lot of times in flat mules, I always recommend to size up a half size just so you have a little extra room on the bottom of the shoe, because your foot can kind of slide around depending on the style of them. Since we are talking about mules, another style, it's also very similar to the Steve Madden sandal I showed you guys earlier, but this woven type of shoe is a very big trend this year. I'm not sure how long it will be around. It's definitely, I think, more trendy than classic, so keep that in mind when shopping for your price point. I'll leave a couple of different options down below, but the style is very comfortable to wear, especially if you can find this very soft woven leather, and I think this is very on trend for spring. And then one other kind of mule style shoe is this cute little gold bow shoe. I actually have a rose gold version and a taller style, but I think these are kind of going to be my unexpected shoe for spring. I think they'd be so cute styling them with boyfriend jeans and kind of dressing them down since they are a lower heel. Unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to wear these yet, but I just think they're too cute. I obviously love the bow detail. Pick up a new pair of workout shoes. I feel like a lot of us may be spending a lot more time walking in our neighborhoods, picking up kind of a running hobby, or just getting out of the house. So don't forget to replace your workout shoes. You may feel like they're fine, but when you go to put on a new shoe, you realize how worn down that style is. It's recommended to replace your shoes every 300 to 400 miles. I feel like that's kind of a standard estimate, but if you're obviously more competitive, you would probably switch them out a lot earlier than that. So recently I did order a new pair of running shoes. I would love to potentially pick up that as a hobby. My body kind of rejects running, you know, I don't know, we'll see how it goes, but a new pair of running shoes always helps motivate me in the beginning. So I picked up this pair recently in the Nordstrom sale. These are Tim's absolute favorite style of running shoe. There are a lot of Adidas on sale right now, although I can't say for sure those are great running shoes. I would probably more so recommend either the Ultra Boost or going with a style from Brooks or something more known for running and not as much looks, because it's very important to take care of your feet. This is the pair of workout shoes that I wear in the house, so I don't really wear these out of the house just to keep our carpets clean. To be honest, I don't know if I would recommend them for working out, especially jumping high impact. There's not a ton of support in the shoe because it's like a sock style shoe. I think they're great for walking and things like that. They are very, very comfortable. But I would question how much support they offer just because I feel like your foot can move around pretty easily in them. I love this color. I think they're very pretty. I don't know if they're still available. Although I will say, I wore these to work one day. Should have known better because our tables messed them up on day one. So I have this black stain on mine, which makes me really sad. I need to try to get it out, but I honestly haven't messed with it too much. But that's what I get for wearing them to a therapy clinic. And then overall, I would also just recommend not to wear the same tennis shoes that you work out in, just kind of running errands and things like that, because that will wear your good shoes down quicker. So just save your workout shoes for working out to help them last a little bit longer. So for my last shoe favorite, I wanted to mention these loafers because I'm actually shocked at how much I've already worn them. So it is this pair of Gucci loafers. I was never interested in getting a pair of these until they came out with this new color. This is called, I think, Nude Rose. It is the perfect nudie pink color. It was honestly the color I wish they had for years. Just overall the neutral colors that they had, I wasn't a big fan of, other than maybe the white, but I was just not sure if I would get a lot of wear out of them. But this pair I've honestly worn every time out of the house so far. I have worn them casually with leggings, believe it or not. They're just really easy to slip off and on, and they were comfortable from the get-go. I did watch reviews on these, and a lot of people said that they hurt their feet until they broke them in. I personally did not have any issues with these. I thought they were extremely comfortable right out of the box. Honestly, that's why I bought them as well, because when I tried them on, I was like, these are so comfortable. So my friend and I both got these when we were in New York for Fashion Week, and she got her normal size, but she is very petite and has a very, very small, narrow foot. So she was able to get her normal size, but I have a very high arch, so I had to size up a full size. So the buckle across the front kind of stops the shoe from stretching up, so it feels like your foot doesn't go in all the way, which was another reason I was very hesitant to keep these. But I did find that I kind of totally got used to that feeling. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up if you are considering these. That is something that you have to get used to, and you definitely do need to size up. So when it comes to these Gucci loafers, I find that I wear them most often with jeans or even leggings, just running errands. I would also love wearing them with shorts. I probably wouldn't wear them with dresses. Overall, I prefer more of a sandal or wedge with those. Here I paired it with this cute little buffalo check top. I actually tucked it in because these jeans I feel like need a little bit of balance since they are more of a straight leg. I feel like it's most flattering with a more form-fitting top. Every time I slip my feet in this shoe, I forget how comfortable they are, and I honestly haven't even had them that long to break them in. I think they're great for work if you wear flats to work, and just a good overall running around shoe. So those are my top 10 shoe picks for spring and summer from my collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know what you want to see next down in the comments below. In the meantime, I'm going to link to some of my favorite recent videos here for you guys to check out next. And if you are new to my channel, I would love for you to consider subscribing. If you guys are interested in seeing daily updates, I post a ton of sale alerts and also kind of sneak peeks to some of my try-on hauls here on my channel. Be sure to follow me over on Instagram. My handle is strawberrychicxl, and feel free to always reach out in DMs over there as well. I always answer and talk to you guys over on DMs, so I would love to chat with you over there. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.